This video will walk you through the steps of creating a course in Canvas, importing your home page from the Commons, and then editing and saving your home page. I've already got my dashboard pulled up for Canvas. If you need help navigating to Canvas or logging in, the easiest way is from the Furr webpage, where you can click on the Canvas icon on the right-hand toolbar about halfway down the page. Once I'm logged into Canvas using my CCS credentials, I want to click on Courses over on the left-hand side, select All Courses, and then I'm going to press this plus course button. It's going to allow me to create a manual course. All of your courses that you'll typically be using for the next school year will be imported automatically and created from your PowerSchool roster so that your students are automatically attached to them. And creating a manual course, there's no end date to it, and there are no students attached. So it gives you the opportunity to create content and play around with the setup of it without anyone having access to it until you're ready. And then you can simply share or copy it to another page to use when you are ready. To give your course a name, I would give it a simple name that's easy for you to find. I'm going to name mine Vincent Demo Page or Vincent Home Page. You could choose that name or just something that's going to make it easy for you to remember what it is when you need to access it. I would keep the content license private so you're not sharing it with anyone at this time. And then you just click Create Course. Once your course is there, it automatically takes you into the course creation and editing mode. What we need to do is to first import the home page that I've created. The district has asked that all teachers use the same home page so that it's streamlined K-12, and each one is edited for the specific school it's attached to so that it already has the school name and school logo with it. I'm going to show you how to get to that. From this screen, you're going to click Import from Commons, and then you're going to have to search for it, and I found if you just type Furr homepage, it pops up no problem. When you click on it, you'll see that I created it. It gives you kind of an overview of what it looks like, a little preview of what you're going to see for yourself. If you already have a manual course created that you're playing around with in Canvas and you want to add this to it to continue playing around instead of creating a new course, from this page you can click Details and it gives you the directions listed here in this paragraph on how to add it to a course that you already have. But from here on out, it will pretty much look the same for that as well. You just won't need to necessarily create the new course. Once you have this, you want to import it. So you're going to click Import Download. You need to select what course you want to add it to. I'm going to add it to Vincent Homepage and put Import into Course. You'll get the green bar across the top that says the import has started, but that it may take a while to see the changes. So don't automatically go back to that page and it not be ready yet and be panicked that you did something wrong. If you get that green bar, you're good to go. Also here where it says copy resource link, this is a direct link to this page so that you don't have to search for it. And I've added that direct link to the staff notes under June 1st here. And so if you click this, it will take you directly to it in Canvas as well. Now you'll click on Courses and return to the page you created or the page you'd like to use for this. I'm going to select Vincent Homepage. Okay. Then over here on the left-hand side, I'm going to navigate to Pages. And you'll see that it is showing the Furr K-12 homepage template is in there. First, I want to click the three dots next to it and click Use as Front Page. You'll need to do that in every course that you'll use this for so that it's the first page that students see. And if you click it again, you can also see that you can click Copy To, so that when you have your PowerSchool courses in August, you'll be able just to copy it to those courses and not have to recreate it each time for every course. Okay, now we want to edit this page. That lets you edit the title. Okay, you might just want to make it say Home Page for simplicity, but you can leave it at whatever you want. Then if you click on the page, it's going to bring up the editing mode for that page. So this is how it's laid out. The plan is from this gray line at the bottom and above, all of that content needs to be standard for every teacher in the district. you have the ability for anything below the gray line to be anything that you want it to be, whatever your heart desires. But gray line and above, there's specifications for, and it's laid out here in the text. So I'm going to show you how to go through and do that. Notice it says the Furr K-12 homepage template. That's what it's named on your pages, but you can also change it here to have a different title. So you'll probably want it to say, Mrs. Vincent's homepage 2020-2021, or simply Miss Vincent's homepage. Of course, fill in your name. Then we have the Falcon logo. This has been set to a specific size, so please do not edit the size and make it any smaller or larger. It needs to stay the size that it is. For teacher, obviously insert your name. I would do your title and then your first and last name here. And please, as it lists on here, keep the text centered. Don't change font size or type for consistency. So don't even edit like the font in here. Just type in to where the text already exists. You can insert a welcome message here. So you can just say, welcome Falcons. It does say no more than 2 short paragraphs. Add what your heart desires. Do make sure, though, you give a quick little bio about yourself, the same things you would kind of list on your teacher homepage. Although this is not replacing your teacher homepage, you can kind of copy it from there and then edit or update it. And then also please do include your degrees. So I could say BS Elementary Education and MED Technology. Okay. Notice it does say keep the text centered. Just delete that line now. Now this next part is optional to insert a professional picture Bitmoji with height of 200 or less. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to use my Bitmoji. I'm going to delete this line. So the neat thing is if you're using Chrome and you have the Bitmoji extension here, you can insert it directly from there, but you cannot just click it. So if I click Bitmoji, if I click this one of me reading books, notice it says right click and choose image. So if I right click, click copy image, and then Command V to paste it, my picture's here. Now my picture is too large, it needs to be 200 in height, which if you look at the size of the falcon, my picture is much larger than that. So then I just highlight my picture. I click the mountain image here, which says embed image. And I change the dimension to be 200. And then it'll automate. It's a square. That's the good thing about Bitmojis. It's easy. And then click update and it changes the size to shrink it down to appropriate size. Feel free to do the same thing with your professional picture. You would just need to insert or add it. If you are adding a picture of you or Bitmoji that you have saved somewhere, to do that, you'll navigate to images here on the right. You'll select upload new image. You will choose a file. Falcon logo. Once you click open, this gray upload button will be clickable and you'll be able to upload it and then it will automatically insert it into the page. And then you can follow the same directions by clicking the embed image to adjust the dimensions. And lastly, insert your email address and press enter or return to link it. So you want to make sure that it's a hyperlink. Notice it turned blue. And then I went and deleted the extra line when I hit enter. And the gray line needs to stay. Once you have all of that info in there, you can click save. And it's there for you to preview exactly how your students will see it. So again, you can put anything you'd like below the gray line. Okay. When you go back into Canvas at a later time because you want to work on this or edit it, you'll go to courses, you'll select that course. It'll take you to this home screen. You can just click pages on the left and then click view all pages. And notice it denotes that it is the front page of your course and you can click on it and then you do have to select edit to begin working on it again. Okay, cancel. You can also go into settings and edit things further here from your course and build your course out from here. But I wanted you to go ahead and have this as something you can be working on or exploring with to gain some comfort with Canvas. Let me know if you have any questions.